Over the many years of competitive Call of Duty, few players have shattered the skill ceiling, leaving behind some of the most unforgettable records in esports. However, there are times when players and teams create moments they would rather forget. Whether it's losing by over 200 points in Hardpoint, or posting a 0.31 KD in an official match, today we'll explore 7 competitive Call of Duty records that no one wants to break. First, let's go back to the Cold War season, when CDL fans witnessed the worst Hardpoint beatdown of all time. In a league match between Toronto Ultra and LA Thieves, a game that should have been competitive was actually the complete opposite. CleanX, Cammy, Bant, and Insight immediately came out frying LA Thieves, and they had no hope since the first hill. By the end of it, Toronto destroyed Thieves with a 14-point club.
Well, look at the push. Into the front door and into CleanX they go. CleanX and Cammy, the wrecking crew.
On a 5 streak. We'll see if he can earn some score streaks. One player, though, Pants does spawn out. Look at number 2. Did not stay that patient with his kill cam, but it does not matter because CleanX is disgusting.
Gotta be fired up. Let's go to an Astro listen-in with Toronto Ultra.
Might have hit this. I'll help you, sick.
I'm just waiting. Fuck's name.
Behind your camp, you. Really?
Nice, good shit. You can spawn out. Nice, good shit, man.
I'm with you, Ben.
I'm waiting.
Yep, wait up. Get the next kill here.
Let's see, fuck all.
One shot there.
Nice, stop hitting me at back. There's one more, he's gonna be right.
AC.
Okay,
Low weak.
Hit me out now.
That's one ring. I'll stay ring here.
Oh, made that.
I stay like
Nice, well played.
I'm ring.
Sorry, I'm about to push out right.
Careful. I'm out on me.
One zig now. Nice cat. Nice suit. Well played.
Nice play. Get all those streaks here.
One made that cube. He went back to P5. I'll call the cross. I got full streaks as well. Nice, I'll call the cross.
Two mid, 3 mid.
I'll drag one more. Nice. I'm hitting zig. Yeah.
He's back kitchen.
Yeah, one back kitchen. I got him. Nice. I'm curving it.
Curve it in.
One front. Venom.
I'm watching high. Yeah, close right.
Push him.
Close.
Yeah, he's close. Weak, close.
Joe, I don't consider myself an expert on murder, though I did listen to some murder podcasts one time on a long road trip. I do believe we are now witnessing one.
Yeah, this is destruction. 14 points for LA Thieves. You have 2 sets of streaks on Insight and CleanX. The Insight used his cruise missile to break that hill. This might be the fastest hardpoint of the year.
Tyler, our stats guy, if you can get to us quickly what the most lopsided hardpoint of the year is, because it might not be it, but it's approaching it if they keep on at this pace.
No, it is it. They got raid hardpoint.
Well, this is interesting. I was just told that Thieves actually own it right now. They beat Minnesota by 190 on Moscow. So what, a 250 to 60 they were able to do. This might destroy that. We're looking at a record on the year right now. By a wide margin. Lord God, CleanX with his 70-second triple of the game. It started from the break. It ends here. Thieves just handed the most devastating loss on the year. Ultra with the knockout blow in the map 1. Woo! 32, 40. Positive 40. They outplayed him by 40 in a 6-second game.
Wow, that was embarrassing. But Octane shattered a CDL record in a different game mode, this time in Search and Destroy. During the Vanguard season, LA Thieves played a stacked FaZe roster, but Thieves were a pretty dominant team themselves. However, saying Octane had an off day is an understatement, as he dropped not one donut.
Not a player that is at the top of my list of guys I'm expecting to pull off the 1v3, but he has found an opening. Unfortunately, though, he's also very loud.
Very loud, but also catches Sal.
Yeah. No, so Sal's at the top of the list for the clutches. Just
makes it that bit easier now for his boys. And hey, it's another 1v3. It's another round for FaZe. Stolen from them now, and the LA Thieves, here they go. Will they live up to the name? That means he was a beautiful win then onto Octane. Kenny now 1v3. This is a good read. He knows he's going to be a player towards the front side of the back as well. And this is awkward. That's it. You're on the radar now, son.
far away, by the way. Yeah, Arceus is so far away that they're just going to hop it straight up. And Simp is there for the chow. And Octane forced to get the trades, but that is enough. Getting a trade. He's not getting a kill. Ready shooting, guys. Solid. He was close, but yeah, no, there it goes. First blood.
Yeah, nice work. Got him a 6 in a row. There it is for Asties as well. Tremendous patience, and it is certainly paying off on Octane. Is he able to get himself something here? And it doesn't look great. Simp looking for his double-digit kills this game alone. 4v2. Octane trying to get on the board at the very least. Can he find something tremendous here? His teammates on the pinch already. Kenny might be able to get something going here. There's at least one. Spots the second. The guns are up and FaZe collapse upon them. The LA Thieves absolutely slaughtered.
But 2. By the end of the series, Octane finished with the worst search and destroy KD of all time and set a record that no one wants to break.
Either of the bomb site. Looks like A is going to be the one they're going for a chance, but Octane and Envoy now making the early read.
And Octane trying to play an aggressive setup, but it's all about that timing. And yeah,
Check this, he will. That's a big one. Oh man, the retake is on. 2 members of the LA Thieves left. It's Octane looking over the top of the gate. Oh no, Draza's got it. What is that round? Man up, 1v3.
Get a kill, just one.
He's trying. He's a little shook, but he might be able to get it. 40 seconds on the clock here. Could he do it? Mr. LaRue, it's time to get going. Another round FaZe. For the series.
First time in COD history, double donuts are a thing, right? Like, has this ever happened?
Dub donuts.
Like, Deloshi, I think, even was getting kills in S&D back in Ghost. Like,
holding it.
For the love of God.
He's holding it. He's trying to find. I mean, we're not making fun. It's just, this is history in the making here, ladies and gentlemen. Thieves are down. Not out just yet. You've tagged up a BZ. You're now enclosing around the bomb site. It's double donuts. Draws on the bomb site. Abizi's trying to make something happen. Draza wins another big, and here we go, baby. Here we
granted Simp.
He's gonna get the ace. Oh no, Simp does clutch these. 10 seconds. Bomb planted. Simp 1v1 versus Kenny. Pre-lap, and here we go. It's 6-0. It's double donuts on the day. Atlanta FaZe, they are laughing.
While these records may be broken one day, Parasite's is never going to be, especially with the current franchised league. Parasite was a staple in competitive COD, especially in the early days, but back then, it was normal to switch from team to team in a blink of an eye. He joined multiple teams throughout his tenure playing as a pro. In fact, he played for 22 organizations throughout his entire career. That's not a career, that's a world tour. It speaks to the volatility of the pro scene and Parasite's, let's say, unique brand of passion. Respect for the grind, but that record is wild. Okay, buckle up, because this next one is painful and recent. In today's league, teams are more competitive than ever, except for one. The Saudi Arabian challengers team Falcons joined the CDL for Black Ops 6, but their players are inexperienced when it comes to playing real pro teams, and it shows. Since the beginning of the season, with some exceptions, most of their matches have not been competitive at all, and some teams won't even scrim them because they don't see it as a challenge. Their statistics in the league support this, as they hold the longest hardpoint losing streak in competitive Call of Duty history. 18 consecutive hardpoint losses, and counting. 18! That's not a streak, that's a marathon of misery. The mental fortitude required to endure that is certainly something.
Imaginable, people are going to be angry no matter what happens. It has been a wild time, just as in Hardpoint for Falcons, it has been a wild ride. 0-20. We are right here, and that is just something to look at. In their average plus minus, it's not like they have been particularly close.
Teammates not to be found, so again, the flow of Optic players into the point keeps the play alive. Exit, no 2. Shots see Predator in.
Drew themselves a decent lead, 30 points as the new time pops.
We finally cross 100 into the second set of hard points. Kills either side.
Continue to be a mixed game, and I gotta say, Miles, at this point in time, either team could still win it.
Yeah, very much. The closing of the second set has been an exciting one indeed. It's a slight lead for Optic Texas going into P1 again.
And dotted. 17 seconds away, and Optic take map number 1. Now on the break, King the first to strike.
First to find another. Nice work on the second player and trade it on, but a man upstairs. Optic with a manpower. Wait! King, what a 3-piece. Not enough for the last man.
That could be the trades are in. And as nervous as the fans might have gotten briefly through a section of this game, Falcons 0-20, Optic taking full advantage.
Wow, having a losing streak in Hardpoint is one thing, but not winning a series is another. But honestly, Falcons might end up breaking this record too. But as of right now, for the king of all losing streaks, series-wide, is Boston Breach. They've secured a record no one wants, with 15 consecutive series losses. 15! The streak began on March 17th, 8 of those 15 losses went to the final map, demonstrating they fought, but they just couldn't finish. Their last victory was on March 17th. That's a long time to go without a win in the CDL. That's an entire stage practically. At that point, you're not just playing against the other team, you're playing against your demons. The pressure must be intense.
Well, for the Mabuza takes down 2. Hugh calls in the cruise missile, has to get rid of it because his teammate makes the kill, and that is a clean 3-0. It's not even a big celebration for Seattle.
Doesn't need to be at all. They weren't even really contested. They got outslayed in the first Hardpoint, still won by 100.
All right, now let's talk about individual performances. Spacely, CWL Dallas Open 2018. Ghost Gaming versus E United, a 0.31 KD. That's not just a bad series, that's a historical low. It's tough to watch, but also a testament to how brutal the pro scene can be. One bad day can etch your name in the record books for all the wrong reasons. I'm sure this is a day Spacely wants to forget forever, and let's hope no one breaks this one going forward. Finally, let's take a look at the worst Grand Finals choke in CDL history. After making an impressive bracket run, Toronto Ultra emerged as the fan favorites going into the Grand Finals. Ultra fans were even more enthusiastic after they took a 4-0 lead in the best of 9 series. There was no way they could lose this, right? However, they were swept 4-0 in the Grand Final, a feat previously unseen in the CDL. It wasn't just a loss, but a complete and utter breakdown. A stunning example of how quickly momentum can shift in esports. To make things even crazier, Rocker had only won 1 CDL tournament in their entire history, and it just so happens to be this one. To come so close, to have it all, and then to see it slip away like that, devastating.
That opening to maybe get this done.
No, it's
but
gone.
It might have
I
just
can't
gone
see
out
it
the
anymore.
window. It might have just gone out the window.
Yeah, it's
Ultra
out.
break into courtyard. The glimmer is gone.
The mid hit. It looks like they found an opening, but they go right back to B. And Standy, he is ready in that position. He shuts that down. Priest hits it from beach side. He's able to find. Yeah, they're going to hear that audio cue. So now it is down to fans with the cricket hand. And there we go. Rocker on the board.
Oh, let's hear it. Maintain a life advantage and use that to soar forward. Well, Standy certainly think so. That'll be 2 down right as they'll finish it. They've got a shot here to transition this cleanly across.
Trophy that just blew him up, but attached. Trying to hold on. 3 finds number 4 as well. As well attached with the pistol. Standing falls.
Actually has the angle. The wall pane comes through. Cammy flies out. Not gonna hit it. Rocker close it out. And now 2 maps in a row for
looking to put them up 3-0.
And he gets right, but
yeah.
Priest wins the fight. He's on a heater. Trophy down after the toss end. And to find the angle, it is attached. Now a 2 versus 1. Cammy, can he make the play? Not gonna happen. Attached. Gets both. Little chow. And it's Cammy, last alive, 1 versus 4. Gets it down to a 1v3, but 30 seconds to go. And look where Bomb is on the map. Nice read, but it's not gonna matter because Standy, the move is found a hole in the wall, because that's going to be, oh my God, almost all 4. But attach, able to win it, and there's the breakthrough. Rocker go into Rocker, and there's nobody close for Ultra. It's a map win for Rocker.
switches have to be on point. Try to get him one more. Standy, he's going to be the first to peep, but he's going to get caught. He sticks another one. Another one. Man is throwing daggers as he's able to find the pick, but Cammy trying to do what he can, but it's Standy again.
Numbers in the favor of Rocker, but Insight's gone the whole way around. Once again, Major gets away, and then the reach out is Rocker. They're going to catch him. He gets away for now. 50
He's got no time.
Just gets out.
He's got a plant.
Time is dwindling. There's the angle. Kleenex wins one. Attack finishes it. And it is done. The greatest comeback in the history of Call of Duty Esports. It's the Minnesota Massacre as they get the dub.
So, those were the CDL records that will forever haunt the players and the teams involved. It just goes to show how high the stakes are and how quickly things can change in competitive Call of Duty. Remember, even the best have their bad days. Let's hope no one breaks these Call of Duty records going forward.